Hi, hello, this is a new chess 960 video, and the players are Magnus Carlsen playing against another grandmaster with this nickname Alexei Saranov. I don't know, and he is a higher rated player, but I think not in the top 100. But he is very talented, and when it comes to chess 960, and it seems Magnus is with black pieces, and he berserked, so he doesn't want to use all of his time. So far no inaccuracy, no mistake, and he wants his queen to be active. That's sort of weird, but it's kingside thing, and then there's no piece that can eliminate this queen. I think it is a nice tactical move, and e6 to prevent and also open this bishop. And then the c4 was played. So here c4 may not the best move. I don't know why, because engine suggests this move first, that this is the best move. So I don't know what is the reason behind it. So and then so following this, so he's supposed to play this. So this move is related to this attack. So I didn't see that. So that we can attack this. So that's why engine suggests this strong attack against the player. And then the bishop f6 was played, and take, and bishop c2, castle, and the knight f3 development movements. And I think black thinks the white knight on g5 is dangerous, so he wants to prevent it. And is this really dangerous? But it's annoying. So once the knight is there, you can't play your queen here, and then threading this piece, and hard to kick because you have your bishop there and you have your knight there, and yeah. So I think better to take it to simplify the game, and then he will suffer from the double pawn there. And Magnus is activating his pieces, and he is very fast. You see, they're both playing very fast. Like, I think he could spend more time on this moves. They're like instinctively playing. They're just blitzing, not a blitzing, but keep like bulleting. And then I think this is a good move, Rook G1. And so now if he could play this, but it's still not enough threat to the king. And I think this is not the best move, but what engine suggests, I want to see. But anyway, knight d3 and queen g7 to stop that pin, and knight after f4. So it is inaccuracy. It seems it's not the best move, and I think there is nothing much. You cannot really attack this pawn. So the knight is not really doing anything. And I guess there is a way to kick this knight, but I don't know how. Maybe d5 is nice, and you can play. But I don't know if it allows this sacrifice, and whether this sacrifice is really dangerous. I don't think that they can really calculate this in 10 seconds. But anyway, he played b5 instead. It seems a solid move, but b5, and after c5 and a5, and he's trying again. And then, yeah, I think it wasn't. So it seems it's a mistake. He's supposed to take this free piece, and later he cannot take it again, and then cannot take it again. But white, I think white wants checkmate. White is not interested. Sorry, or white, yeah. White is not interested in pawn grabbing or something else. And yeah, but I think black. Yeah, but white is now. I don't know what. His focus is shifted to checkmate to do other things, I guess. Let's see what will they do later. So I think this rook is better in here than in f8 for sure, but so it forces bishop to stay here. So for example, you cannot keep this and then you cannot just use it to attack this for the other pieces again. And e3 was played. So he wants to say to rook, get out from my field, and then in queen e5 he wants to activate his bishop, his queen, sorry, and then d4. So there's no way to trap the queen, so and he wants to exchange queens. I think it is mandatory to exchange because he has no choice. But I think there's only that. So because otherwise he will take this rook, and I think white queen is stronger than the black queen because it poses a threat to the king. And then so now the game is interestingly quite equal. Wow. And g5 was played. He cannot take it because once he take it, there is the trick check. So I don't know what is, but why he played here. So later where he will go. So maybe he will play. No, he cannot play here. But like, what is the point? Ah, he can play there. Okay. Now the knights are protecting each other. They're strong. And this knight is not trapped. He can go back anytime he wants. And this rook can. I think if I were him, like I would play here, maybe like check or something, or come here, come to h2 maybe. I don't know, but wow! Instead he took this pawn on a2. It's unexpected move by Magnus. I don't know why this is good or not. I don't know. So let's see. So now it says the game is equal now after the exchange. So there are a lot of mistakes in the game, but so Magnus suffers from the time issues. So he has only 30 seconds, and he's up a pawn, but instead of having rook, he has only knight. So and knight is not as strong as the rook, obviously. But the game still, the engine thinks white is winning, but like it's not that clear. And white blundered, and he took this pawn, and now the game is equal, sort of. Took it, and took it to. Wow, and e6. Now it seems black is better, I guess. But now that there's the trick, seems can it really pose a threat to the king? I don't know. And this is sort of dangerous, and because there's only way to block it with your knight. But you cannot check. You cannot stay here to stop king to escape after check. So maybe, but he can play like other moves, maybe like this move, or to attack this pawn or some, and then check and take it. Maybe that is possible. Rook e1 was played, and the rook e4. So Magnus blundered, and after playing move very fast, like he thought like it took 2 seconds, I guess. And then rook e3 was played. So he wants to attack this knight, and if he goes away, then he will lose his, well, no, he will not lose his knight, but now there's a chance that maybe there's a slight chance that checkmate will happen. But what happened now? So, and then Magnus just resigned. So why? So I don't get it. Why he resigned in this position? So that, and the engine doesn't say that the checkmate. So maybe this later, this move or this move. But he can put, yeah, maybe this is, he thought that this is dangerous or something like this. And he cannot just play here, and then he will be checkmated maybe, but I don't know. But on that, he can actually stop this with the knight, stop potential h1 with this, but I don't know. So engine says there's no inevitable checkmate anyway. The game is equal, and the Magnus resigned. And thanks for watching this video, and I hope you like this mysterious game that I still don't get it. But some people think that he had a terrible position in no time, but yeah, it seems that it's not a terrible position, because the white is winning according to engine, but it's like a 0.3, not even up a pawn. It's unclear who is really winning, especially considering that black has this pawn. And thanks for watching this video again, and see you. Bye bye.